Good afternoon. How LGBTQ plus language became Gen Z slang って読むんですかね。Yeah, this is very new to me. There is a long history of LGBTQ plus people developing their own ways of communicating at times. This was a way for queer people to identify one another when it wasn't safe to be open about their sexuality. Over time, a lot of this language has become a part of our shared pop culture. It's even common slang among Gen Z. 本当? I never heard about that. Generally, those born between 1997 and 2012. Huh. A big part of this is a result of the popularity of LGBTQ plus media, like the reality TV show RuPaul's Drag Race, and the queer slang, particularly drag queen slang, has been picked up on platforms like TikTok and shared with a global audience. So, what are the terms you need to know and where are they from? Let's spill the tea. This phrase comes straight from African American drag culture and means to gossip. The T comes from the first letter of truth, T. Drag culture has given us a lot of slang community use today, with much of it coming from ballroom culture. This is a subculture that began in New York in the 1970s, where people would compete or walk in drag and dance competitions. If someone did really well in a ballroom event, they were said to be serving, and if you wanted to really praise someone, you could say slay ね。slay はいはい、slay は知ってますね。slay usually means kill, but in this case it just means you've done amazing. slay. そうね。Of course, drag slang in mainstream culture isn't new. As early as 1990, Madonna took the ballroom idea of voguing, a dance based on doing supermodel style poses, and made it into her hit song Vogue. So now that we've spilled the tea, go slay. Discussion. I thought I could pick up more, but only two. What are your thoughts on the LGBTQ plus influence in Gen Z slang? I kind of want to know more because it comes out in the a lot of dramas, movies, and there's like a 30-minute sitcoms, but sometimes I don't catch it because I never really learn it. Have you come across any of these words or phrases before? Yeah, I knew those two, only two, but I kind of wanted to know more. Have you ever been to a drag show? If so, did you enjoy it? If not, would you like to attend one? I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Yes. How visible is queer and a drag culture in your country? Not much in Japan. But on the TV, it's open. Yes. Are there any well-known LGBTQ plus public figures in your country? I don't know how serious IKKO さんとかね、マツコ・デラックスとかね。I don't know, they're just not really transgender, just like wearing women's clothing. I don't know how deep or what type. Yeah. For the discussion, do you tend to pick up English slang from TV shows, music, or social media? I try to, but sometimes I don't catch it. Do you think it's important to learn slang when learning a language? Of course. It's very important, I think. What slang expressions would you teach someone learning your language? Japanese slang ね。やっぱやばいですか？やば。Okay, where was I? Are there any slang terms that you find annoying? Nah, no. My kids actually don't use so much slang. Maybe they don't just talk about it in front of me. So I actually don't get annoyed by those yet. Slang is the poetry of everyday life. S.I. Hayakawa. Who is it? What are your thoughts on this quote? Ah, I don't know if it's a poetry, but it's an everyday thing. That's true.